the scene when they're interrogating him, and he remembers the exact price of all of the things they're smashing.
Yeah.
That one was a gift.
$49.50.
24.47.
Yeah, the blender was a gift or something.
Yeah, that was a gift.
I don't know how many of these powders stack, but
We're gonna keep doing them though.
In the universe,
Stack them powders.
I'm gonna stack the powder.
Really, they should stack though, because then what's the point of like everyone carrying them?
I don't know. I definitely always drug up and powdered up.
But yeah, like obviously.
Obviously. You think I'm not going to drug and powder?
Gotta do the drugs, gotta do the powder.
There is an arcane joke somewhere in there.
Yeah, like powder from the show Arcane. That's hilarious.
Oh, hey. I've heard good things about that show.
No, you haven't.
Pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean very good. But
no, it's
a video on it about
it's rather good.
The music that was a good video.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's this video. I think you'd enjoy it because it's all about like animation soundtracks and like anime.
Sideways.
Anime, yeah.
Does that seem like something I'd be into? The city of Anaheim?
No, I think it's too California for you.
Yeah.
No.
California has come up a lot already. Tim and I were talking about the Chili Peppers, the Beach Boys, Anaheim.
I think my favorite kind of chili pepper is... No, I don't have any favorite type of chili pepper. I don't really eat very many chili peppers.
Okay.
Great addition to the conversation.
I have no strong opinions on the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They are fine.
They are just pretty much just fine.
Like, they don't know what snow is.
Do people like have strong opinions on the Chili Peppers?
I feel like the strongest opinion is generally just like, boy, they only have 2 songs.
Like they're okay. I like that city song or whatever, the one song that everyone knows. I think it's fine.
Under the Bridge?
That one.
The city song.
What is the city song? What is that one?
Under the Bridge. I couldn't remember the name. And
how does it go? I can't remember. I'm sure I know how it goes.
Oh.
How does it go?
The city I love. Or something.
Yes, it loves me, and I don't ever want to feel like I did that.
Yeah, the one with the children's choir or whatever.
Is there a children's choir in that?
Yeah,
anyway,
for some reason.
I think that song is fine. I'll go further. I think that song is pretty good.
For the spell, and they don't seem to really be popular.
Yeah, I don't know. Presumably they still tour for the money, but I'm not aware of if they do.
Flea has abandoned bass guitar, for acting in Star Wars products.
What? What is he in?
Flea is in Kenobi.
He's in Kenobi.
God, why?
Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's in Kenobi.
Which one is he? I just watched more of that the other day.
I'd have to. He's one of the kidnappers of Princess Leia.
Oh, is he the bald dude?
Yes.
Oh,
so what?
That's fair. I don't know. I guess I had no reason to know that that's Flea.
Yeah, same.
I absolutely don't know what Flea looks like off the top of my head.
He looked like a weird fucking guy. That's about it.
He's wearing nothing but a bass on stage.
Well, it is in the contracts of the Chili Peppers that like it is illegal for them to wear clothes. They signed their contract with the state of California itself.
Who wrote that contract? Did they stipulate in the contract that they weren't allowed to wear clothes?
Governor Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, it was actually only recent. I don't think I ever saw how that mayoral race ended up. Did that end up in any way?
What mayoral race?
The LA mayoral race. People were kind of up in arms about it.
I don't recall seeing much about the Los Angeles mayoral race.
There was a recall.
There's a
The recall was the San Francisco district
San Francisco.
attorney.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear much about the LA thing.
Well, basically, like a billionaire Republican was running as a Democrat to try and beat out the Democrat, and people were frustrated. But I heard nothing about it, so I don't know.
All right. Well, I would assume there would have been a lot more outreach if he had won. So
Yeah, same.
You know what's frustrating to me personally? That I
What?
think the current governor of Illinois, despite being
Where
a
you're
billionaire,
going.
has done a rather good job and should probably continue to be the governor.
people like Pritzker, which is interesting to me.
Yeah, it's interesting to me because I didn't expect to think he's doing an all right job.
I'm a
It's
big
like
fan of Pritzker
people
because
like-
he's just so large.
People like Pritzker way more than they like Lori Lightfoot, which is kind of a weird.
It's not
don't know.
hard to do.
I mean, it's not because of actions, but otherwise. You'd think billionaire white guy might not pull as well with, I don't know, progressives.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm a big fan of Pritzker. He strikes me as very Illinois, in a good way.
you're right though. He is like enormous,
Just
and
well,
I don't
yes,
even mean like
he's huge.
like fat. I mean, he is like pretty fat, but like
He's fat,
just
but-
a brick
Yeah,
of a man.
he's just well built.
It
He
is
is like
the
kingpin.
it is the term for which absolute unit is like appropriate. But no, big fan of that. Can't wait for him to be corrupt in the most comical way possible. Like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
like-
I really hope when he
But,
does
like,
get
in a-
arrested because he's an Illinois governor, I hope it's for something extremely funny.
well, yeah, but like it's Illinois, so I fully expect it to be like absurd. Like, I don't know, he's taking money from the teachers union to like shut down the schools or something.
I mean, there was already almost a thing with him where people got really mad because he was like doing tax breaky stuff by saying like his primary residence
Oh.
has like 8 bathrooms or something like that.
I think I heard about that, and
Doesn't
it was
mean.
he like the idea was that he had like
Is there a tax incentive to have 8 bathrooms?
I
Well,
couldn't tell
like-
you.
he like was able to like have his house like recertified or something because he like shut down a couple of his bathrooms.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a very like comical like kind of like Illinois tax break sort of thing.
Yeah, I just totally forgot what was happening.
Anyway, yeah, Pritzker, shockingly not terrible.
Yeah,
Kind of the best you can ask for, anyway.
I would
Or
go so.
mostly anywhere at this point.
Yeah, I would also go so far as to say instead of just shockingly not terrible, Pritzker surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Ow.
You okay?
I'm
Oh,
okay.
you lost like no health.
I know, what? You can tell this isn't the powered up one, that's for sure.
That's for ding dang dong.
My
Yeah.
ding ding dong. Maybe I have like really high lightning resist or something.
In your ding
Actually,
dang
I think
dong?
I do. My Dick Dick Van Dick?
Your Dick Van Dick dong has so much lightning resist. Oh, I'm on a rock.
Good for you.
Skyrock?
Yeah, it was a skyrock from the ground, as
Shit.
has been known to
Skyrocket.
happen.
Hey,
That's,
That's yeah.
we made,
Yep.
yep.
We made
We
that
did
joke.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh man, now I wish Duncan could have been in that cacophony of.
Yeah. Okay, Duck could just do it really half-heartedly, and then we can I could go edit the video, tear it down from YouTube. Tear it down from YouTube.
Wow, there, Mr. Cramtron.
Yeah, just like Gorbachev. I'm gonna tear down
which
that
video was
YouTube
this?
video. The one that has Skyrocks in it.
I think it was the one named My Walk with Basil Christ.
I think it was my walk with Basil Christ.
It's a very good name.
That was one of the longest videos I think I've ever timestamp because there's so many timestamps.
There was a lot going on in that one. Basil Christ happened.
Basil Christ only happens in the last, 10 minutes, I think.
Everything else was Skyrock based.
Pretty much.
Anyway, we are an astonishingly funny group of people.
We're fucking hilarious.
We're really funny.
I don't think there's a human being on Earth funnier than me.
Yeah.
Your competition is me and Tim.
That's true.
And sometimes Duncan. That's the only people who might be funnier than you.
I just can't keep track of these recasts. Is he Duncan? Is he Owen?
Yeah, unfortunately, the Duncan character just hasn't been. There's just been some consistency issues. So
I think he was ousted from the franchise for a bit because he kept punching people in Hawaii.
And now he's off the grid and can't be found.
we were implying that Duncan was Ezra Miller.
Implying?
Sorry, I guess I docked you there, Duncan.
By the way, Ez, you got to turn yourself in, man.
Yeah.
No, I say keep going. I'm really glad to be friends with a wanted criminal. I think it kind of ups my rep.
With whom?
Well,
Other criminals?
Yes, exactly. Other criminals.
With
Who I regularly hang out with.
Criminal underbelly.
Yeah. There's just so many criminals in Fort Wayne. Just wouldn't believe.
That attack had so much weight behind it.
Because the fucking tail slaps are insane.
It was also from a full mile away.
Yeah, that thing covers some ground.
When it wants to hit you with it, it will try very hard. Remember when we fought this thing and it did the sky circles 800 times? I feel like it hasn't done it much.
Isn't that the origin of the Skyrocks?
No, actually, Ibushi is the Skyrock.
Bushi is the Skyrock.
There's a lot more Skyrocks in that one.
I guess we don't often
here's
do
some.
just
Well.
Bushi. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, my dog.
Goodbye, my dog.
Yes.
Shit!
Oh!
Did you not get fucked up?
No, but
No,
I didn't get to shoot the cannon, but...
Oh, God.
I had started my wire bug, and then right before I shot, he just went zooming by. And
Wait,
so I
Jordan,
just,
were you also right there?
Yes, I was also right there.
It was such a shit show. The glorious shit show of turret tag.
It's more like musical turrets.
Pretty much, yeah. Except there's 4 turrets and we all still end up at 1.
Somehow, yeah.
Oh yeah, there are 4. Just half of them are a mile away.
Yeah. What's going over there, Sky Man?
I figure I do as much damage as a turret.
It's pretty wild that your Monster Hunter character's name is Wave Matthews. That means the Wave Matthews thing was well over a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh my god.
well over even before this came out.
It also means you're the only one who has not changed your Discord name in the time that Monster Hunter Rise has existed.
This thing was blue?
Yeah, for a while.
No, I didn't. I never realized that this is where the stuff gets knocked off of.
Yeah, when it hits all the sky rocks.
Yeah, I just never. I just saw it this time where chunks of it get knocked off, and I didn't realize that they actually showed that happening.
That'll mess up that'll mess up your back.
Knock your chunks off.
Tim,
That would have been an okay one to skip, but it's fine.
I voted to skip.
I forgot that you could skip that.
Oh.
Do the likes that I give people every single time actually do anything?
You can check
gives
how
me
many
a-
times you've liked people before.
It gives
Yeah.
me a small endorphin boost, so
It feels nice to look at for me.
yeah. It's for you, it's practically nothing, but for me, it is a small bit of the good chemicals.
I mean, listen, I'm happy to give you guys good chemicals whenever. I
Please.
just
I thought that was Jordan's job, but okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately, the government is making it harder and harder for me to get you the good chemicals.
But I want the good ones.
Oh shit, the tail.
The tail?
Fuck. Carve fast, bitch.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I
It
also
took
don't-
so long to carve. Oh my god.
I just barely made it.
I don't think I did. I don't know why it takes 5 full seconds.
Yeah.
It's too long, and
Oh
you
my
should finish
God.
the carve by the end if
We
you
did this
started
quest
it.
how many times and I didn't get one, and now I get 2 awards.
That's funny.
I'll take it. Whatever.
2 orbs.
Yeah.
Wow,
I was
nice.
watching the upload where Jordan got 4 orbs in the same quest. And Chris got none.
That was really funny.
Yeah, that tracks.
I think I carved 2, Jordan carved 4, and you got 0.
That's pretty absurd. Like, just mathematically.
Yes,
No, it is. It is all very funny.
There's a sale? There was just a
It's a sale.
Give me the
I don't
bomb
know.
badgie pot.
Give it to
me
them.
the bomb badgie pot. I got bingo.
I got bingo,
Yeah.
but mine is just a demon drug.
It shouldn't be allowed to be like, you didn't win, bingo!
No,
Well, it's bad on 2 level because sometimes it's like, do you want to go in the lottery for this trap? And it's just like, not really.
No, I just...
And then
Why
there's
isn't-
a chance you just don't win.
Why isn't it
I
just
forget-
always the things you want?
what does Duncan get to do at HR 100?
Fight the Valstrax.
Oh, Valstrax, okay.
He hasn't unlocked Valstrax yet in this game.
But I fought him several times.
This is true, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I had the entire armor set for Valstrax before I unlocked it. I can do Longsword. I haven't done Longsword in a long time. Except for every single arena quest.
Let's do a bow thing, I guess.
Alright, this will be my last one for now.
All right. That'd be a good time to stop. I need to eat something and kind of get stuff ready for the week, and then we can hop on again in a couple hours.
I could probably do that.
I actually haven't played Dual Blade. God knows how long. Let's see how this goes.
You know, I bet we could tell you.
I know you guys are trying to implant like a subtle message of trying to get me to switch off, but it won't happen.
No one has ever thought you would do that.
I know, it's an eternal source of frustration for me.
You could just say, I would like to play Hammer, and I will switch off for a while.
Literally, I'll just play Hammer. It's a good enough weapon that it doesn't matter if it's doubled up.
I do
Especially,
think it's funny, though, whenever I do just decide to do Hammer anyway, or Tim does, both of us are just like, okay, all 3 of us will do it.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Well, it's fun when you just got like 4 hammers, because it's like...
Yeah, 2 hammers is nothing, 3 to 4 hammers is everything.
Yes. Whereas 2 longswords is shit, and 3 to 4 longswords is also shit.
Honestly, 1 longsword is shit.
I'm okay
Oh,
with a single one, but no more.
No, longswords are great. I did not... Chris, like, they're
It's not my
awesome
main, I don't
weapons.
give a shit. Longswords are annoying. Largely.
I wonder how they are in Freedom Unite. That's their debut.
I
Interesting.
can't in good conscience do it.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah, it's kind of insane to think how little there was to remember combo-wise back then.
Yeah.
Good.
Looking at this, and it looks like the birds empty their throat sac onto you.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
how they give you the essence, and then they're a normal-looking bird once they've emptied their throat sac.
It's
Yeah.
like pollen.
Like birds do.
You know how birds...
You know how birds and sacs are.
Yeah.
That's a really bad sentence there.
I think one of the
Through no
weirdest...
fault of your own.
I think one of the weirdest things about Freedom Unite is that you can upgrade into a different weapon.
Yeah, that is odd. it's like they were going with a different format for weapons initially. Like, there are variants of weapons.
There's greatsword or longsword.
Yeah. It's like, I'm very glad that they don't do that anymore. I'd rather they just be separate.
Yeah, way too confusing. The upgrade trees are already a mess.
Um,
God, I forgot how much of a visual disaster Dual Blades is in this game.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
incomprehensible.
When you flying let burrito something, it's just
You
Make your
do
life-
not know where you will end up.
Yeah, that's largely why I stopped. I unequipped the flying wet burrito.
Even though it's the best move for the weapon.
Yes.
yeah, it's really good, but it's so fucking annoyingly difficult to use.
Because if you are status dual blading, it is like 500 hits.
Dude, it's so many hits. I think it makes Dual Blades one of the higher damage weapons in the game too. But
Probably, I think what makes it overpowered to me is just the fact that you get so many hits in with status weapons. Like,
yeah,
with my paralyzed set, I could paralyze something like 4 times in the hunt. And it's like, that's just kind of obscene. It's fun, but also, like, incredibly easy.
Whoa, what was?
Big ol' swoop.
It was a weird swoop.
oh Jesus, he's really trying to kill me.
Yeah, that's the core conceit of the game.
Just being like he was
In
really
real life.
going after me, specifically.
Capcom's Rathalos wants to hunt down and kill Duncan in real life.
Good. I mean, bad.
That would really bad if our Rathalos showed out.
It would be pretty cool, though. Like, this mythical beast exists from a video game, and it's real, and it killed specifically one man, Duncan Ricci, and then flew away.
It also said, "I'll never tell you where Ezra Miller is hiding."
See, I would have watched that Monster Hunter movie.
Oh right, there was a Monster Hunter movie.
Remember when we were going to watch it like 2 summers ago at this point? Was
Oh,
it just
God.
I don't even-
No, it came out during quarantine.
Get out of the sky!
I think.
What are you doing?
But
Which year of quarantine, though?
Wait, I don't remember. Maybe it came out in 2019, and my memory is just completely like blendered.
That's the thing, like, the Mario Party last year feels like it wasn't that long ago. Like, that was like when we watched Inside and stuff, and that doesn't
Yeah.
feel like a year ago. But then the Monster Hunter 2 years ago at Jordan's place, that feels like a decade ago.
Oh,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah, because that was when I was back for Campbell's wedding,
Yes.
Yes.
which was a very long time ago.
Yeah, 2 years, but doesn't really feel that short ago.
But also,
Yeah.
like, Tim sent me a picture of me, him, Owen, and their father at a baseball game, and it felt like 18 years ago.
Yeah, it
And
was
it was
last
one.
year, and it felt like it was at least 5 years ago somehow. And that was even post 2020.
Yeah.
No, all time is weird.
All time is weird.
Like, I'll think back to the things that happened in like 2017 and think, oh yeah, that was like 15 years ago. And it's like, no, that was 5. All right.
Like the
where do
Nintendo
I-
Switch coming out?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm
what?
All right. Give it
Here
a
we
shot.
are. Is this? Here we are. Okay, you found a spot. You found it.
You found a wall somehow.
You found a wall in the wall zone. I applaud you.
Anyway, great success there.
Just like
I
Borat.
just had to I very carefully positioned myself.
There we
You
go.
certainly did. I'll give you that. I think the biggest medulla chance is just a head break. So
Well, we broke.
Oh, we
Steve.
got that.
maybe maybe Brack Break as well.
Maybe Brock Brack.
I want my Braby Brack Break. Shit show.
What my bring back food?
It's my favorite fighting move in Pokemon.
Braby Brack Break?
Yeah.
Is it? If there was a move called Back Break in Pokemon, that would be horrifying.
That'd be pretty funny. Just like what? But the question would be: would it be like a Bane style, like break your back over like the knee, or would it be
It's
more like a hug?
No, it's the fighting type. Oh, it's the fighting type one hit KO, right? Like
love-
it's Fisher, but for Machamp.
I would love if they added like a function to the game that was like, but if you're an invertebrate, it doesn't work on you.
That's what Pokemon needs is corner
Like,
cases.
Whatever the fucking what's that guy's name? The sea cucumber.
Yeah. Or
Puke
I don't know,
Puke?
like
No,
Puke-
is in this game. Pyukumuku.
Yeah,
Puke
duh.
Muku, that's right.
And Snom. Can't
I
forget
didn't even
Snom.
question what Chris said.
You
Because
can't use it on start.
there's another one. There's like an electric version of Snom and Pyukumuku.
And what is
Uh,
that from? Is that Sword and Shield one?
Which cache?
One fist.
No, not Stunfisk. Stunfisk is a flounder.
Yeah. You're saying there's an invertebrate, like a fucking sea cucumber version of electric Pokemon?
Yes, there's a third one of the Pyukumuku Snom. There's a third one for the Triumvirate. I have been trying for 80 seconds to
You okay over there?
no. Wait. Yes.
Alright. I was not preparing a life tower.
That's fine. No,
I was.
I kept trying to do my my skill bind silk song counter,
You're so bad at that.
and it just didn't exist for a year.
Hmm.
Anyway, it's good now.
Oh yeah, silk vines basically don't exist on dual blades. I mean, the dagger
yeah.
one's kind of good, but it's only kind of good.
It's pretty stupid. I really don't like many of them where you like stab something into it and it does something. I'm like, can I just like have a cool attack?
I mean, I think I like it most for dual blades because I think it makes the most sense for dual blades to have like another little dagger thing.
At what point did I cut it? Just now?
What?
Yeah, what I hate about it on dual blades though is like what it clearly wants you to do is stick that thing in and immediately do your XA like wax.
Yeah.
And it almost always positions you just far enough away that if you do that you're gonna whiff. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
and it's like, why did you do it like that?
Why do you hurt me?
Yeah. Who the fuck is that Pokemon?
That's
From what game?
Is that a
Pincurchin.
Sword and Shield one?
Yes, Gen 8.
Is this an evolved form of
Nope.
Snom?
Nope, it's just the third of the Triumvirate. It's
Okay, wait, so what the fuck is Snom also?
you don't know what Snom is?
I think Snom is a. I think it's a Sword and Shield. Where are you going?
I really didn't play Sword and Shield almost at all.
Yeah.
How do you not know Snom though? It's fucking Snom, dude.
I know Snom.
I've definitely seen Snom before.
Wait, so
More in my
are you
life.
saying that Pukimuku? What the fuck is that thing's name?
Pyukumuku.
Pukumuku is like supposed to be specifically related to these guys? Like,
I mean, they're all in the same. They're all like in the sea cucumbery category.
it's
Well-
true.
Only Snom is a bug that evolves. The other two do not.
One of those is an urchin, clearly.
Yeah, one is an urchin, one is a sea cucumber, one is a little bug dude.
Yes, very soon. Hunt is almost over.
Oh yeah, this thing was essentially dead. Nope, that's not the direction I wanted. I'm over here now. Can't believe
Why did they add 2 to the family in Sword and Shield?
I don't know, because they're cute.
I mean, they are, yeah.
So why is one of them
Cute.
a little bug dude when the other ones are sea creatures?
Because the bug dude evolves into like a really cool like moss. Moss?
Thought you were
Moth?
gonna say the bug dude abides.
The bug dude abides. It evolves into the secret final boss from Hollow Knight.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
You know I'm gonna get back to it before Silk Song. Damn it.
But
It comes out 8 years from now.
I don't think you will ever fight this boss, Tim, because it's
Nah, I don't.
it's exceptionally hard. I beat it and I was proud of myself, but it was exceptionally hard.
Yeah, then nah.
Aren't those two just the same? I understand they're both just like moths, but aren't they the same?
I mean, I can see the resemblance for sure.
Tentacles.
White moths.
Alright, I am
Hey,
going
I got
to...
the Wrath Medulla that I've needed for, I think, 200 hours of this game.
Oh, good.
all right.
I still need a damn Rathalos one. I think.
I can finally upgrade
It's gonna
Kamura's
be-
inheritance.
I think webbing comes from the wings. We must do a good job
Yeah,
on
I
that.
know. I'm just. It's weird that we've done 2 and I haven't gotten any.
That
Yeah.
is weird.
Especially
There's
in
a
this
sale
game.
going on. Oh, max
Oh
potion.
god, it's a fire sale.
Bingo. I got a bingo and I still got the max potion. Cool.
Alright. I'll
Alright.
see you guys
Hey.
later.
Later, folks.
There's not a sale for me. Interesting. All right. Well, yeah, just let us know when you're done, and
We'll go for a little longer.
yeah. All right.
Later,
Talk to you
guys.
later. Go ahead.